Sound Partners 1, Lesson 12. Today we will learn about the sound like at the beginning of the word rat, the sound made by the letter R. Rat. Now let's practice identifying the sounds below. A, like apple. G, like girl. M, like moon. T, table. N, like nail. G, like hat. Like octopus. D, like dog. K, like cat. S, like sun. Ah, d. Now let's practice those again. Ready? A, g, m, t, n, g, ah, d, k, s, ah, d. Now I will point to a letter and you say the sound that that letter represents. Ready? Like rat. N, like nail. G, like girl. H, like hat. Now let's learn to form the lowercase and uppercase R. Get your pencil and paper ready.
Lowercase r. 1. Pull down straight. Push up. Curve forward. Lowercase r.
All right, let's watch again. Get your pencil ready and practice along with the video.
Lowercase r. 1. Pull down straight. Push up. Curve forward. Lowercase r.
Put your pencil down and let's practice the uppercase R.
Case r. 1. Pull down straight. Lift. 2. Slide right. Curve forward. Slide left. Slant right. Uppercase R.
Now pick up your pencil and let's practice making the uppercase R.
Case R. 1. Pull down straight. Lift. 2. Slide right. Curve forward. Slide left. Slant right. Uppercase R.
Now let's practice identifying the sounds that you hear. You will hear 8 sounds and you will write the letter that represents the sound that you hear. The first sound, the second sound, the third sound,
R.
the fourth sound,
N.
The fifth sound.
G.
The sixth sound.
A.
The seventh sound.
A.
And the last sound.
K.
Now let's check. The first sound we heard was T, like table, made by the letter T. The second sound, H, like hat, made by the letter H. The third sound was our new sound, the letter R, like rat. The fourth sound, like nail, made by the letter N. The fifth sound we heard was G, like girl, made by the letter G. The sixth sound we heard was A, made by the letter A, like apple. The seventh sound, Ah, made by the letter O, like octopus. And the last sound we heard was K, like cat, made by the letter C. Now we're going to practice breaking apart some words into their sounds using the sound boxes. The first word we're going to break apart is the word Sam, like Uncle Sam. Ready? The first sound in Sam is S. Next sound, A. And the last sound, M. Sam. The next word we're going to break apart is the word map. The first sound we hear in the word map is M. The next sound, A. And the last sound, P. P. Map. The next word, rag. The first sound, ag. Ag. Rag. The next word, hot. The first sound is t. Hot. And the last word is dog. Og. Dog. Now let's practice reading some words. First, we will stretch out the sounds in the words, and then we will say them fast. Let's do the first word together in the box. Ready? The first word in the box is at. Rat. Now let's read the words below. Ready? At. Rat. Am. An. Ran. At. Mat. Og. Hog. An. Tan. At. Hat. Ag. Tag. On. Ought. Not. Am. Ham. Ag. Rag. At. Nat. Ought. Hot. Odd. Cod. Now let's go back and practice those again. Ready? At. Rat. Am. an, ran, at, mat, og, hog, an, tan, at, hat, ag, tag, on, ought, not, am, ham, ag, rag, at, nat, ought, hot, odd, cod. What sound does ran start with? It starts with our new sound, doesn't it? The sound. What sound does ran end with? That's right, it ends with that, with the sound like nail. What sound does ham start with? Ham starts with the sound. What sound does ham end with? Ham ends with the sound mm. What sound does tan start with? Tan starts with the sound t, t. What sound does tan end with? Tan ends with the sound mm. Now let's practice spelling some of those words. The first word we're going to spell today is the word hog. Now remember to break apart the word into its sounds and then spell the word hog. All right, the next word, rag. Break apart the word into its sounds and then spell the word rag. And the last word we're going to spell today is the word mat. Mat. Break apart the word into its sounds and then spell the word. All right, let's check our work. The first word was hog. Og. You should have written the letters H-O-G. Our next word was the word rag. 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 You should have written the letters R-A-G. And the last word today was mat. At. You should have written the letters M-A-T. Now let's practice with our two new sight words. We're going to read, point, and spell, and then reread each word. Ready? The or the, T-H-E, the or the. It's the same spelling. The word that comes after it determines how you pronounce it. This is a or spelled a or a. Usually you use this pronunciation of but if you want to emphasize a word, you can use this pronunciation of a. Now let's practice reading these two sentences. Notice our punctuation today is a period, so they are telling sentences. We don't have to be excited. I'll give you just a few minutes to practice reading the two sentences. Okay, now let's practice together. The and man. The man got. Got. The man got mad. The man got mad at. The man got mad at the at cat. The man got mad at the cat. Sad at cat. Sad cat. Now let's read them together. Ready? The man got mad at the cat. Sad cat. Today we're going to read a new story called Dot. This is the title page, Dot. Ready? Dot, dot, as, has, a, at, hat. Dot has a hat. And if you look at the picture, she's admiring herself in the mirror, isn't she, in her new hat? So let's read it one more time. Dot has a hat. Dot, dot, as, has, dot has a cat. Dot has a cat. And if you look in the picture, you see Dot and her cat. The the cat as has a hat. The cat has a hat. Ready? Dot has a cat. The cat has a hat. Dot, dot, as, has. Dot has a dog. Dog. Dot has a dog. Dog, as, has. Dog has a hat. Dog has a hat. Let's read those two together now. Dot has a dog. Dog has a hat. Dog, dog, has, dog has a rag. Dog has a rag hat. Dog has a rag hat. Look at Dot's face. Is Dot very happy with Dog's rag hat? Sad dog, sad dog. Remember, we're going to make our voice sound sad because our character, the dog, is sad. Sad dog. Sad dot. Sad dot. Sad cat. Sad cat. Sad dot. Sad cat. Dog. Dog has. Dog has on. Dog has on a rag. Dog has on a rag hat. Dog has on a rag hat. The end. Dog looks happier now with his rag hat, doesn't he? Let's go back to the beginning of the story, and now that we have decoded all of the words in the story, let's read it through again. Ready? Dot, dot. Dot has a hat. Dot has a cat. The cat has a hat. Dot has a dog. Dog has a hat. Dog has a rag hat. Sad dog. Sad dot. Sad cat. Dog has on a rag hat. The end. And that's the end of today's lesson.